contact Google. We had to do disavows. We had to do all sorts of, Erica actually over there in the blue shirt, she's been through this. We literally have to compile lists of these crappy links and submit them to Google and say, no, 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 that was not our client, okay? These nude pictures have nothing to do with air conditioning, okay? Get rid of it. Don't count it as part of the algorithm, all right? But that's negative SEO. I saw a hand over here. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Yeah, it's monthly fees. Don't go into any long-term contracts for the love of God. You know, just hire somebody month to month and, you know, kick them to the curb if you're not happy. Have the flexibility. There's way too many quality agencies out there that will do month to month.
So you're telling me that I can have a website and my competitor could be actually undermining me without me knowing?
Absolutely.
And how can you check that and find out if it's happening?
Absolutely. You can, a slew of our tools will tell you, starting with the Rank Finder tool, if you notice your website. If you haven't done anything to your website, and it's kind of meandering along, right? Maybe it's up 2 slots, down 2 slots, you know, something like that. That's normal, that's fine. But if your website, you know, I don't know, was number 5 and suddenly it's number 50, whoa, something happened. Saw a hand?
Yeah, is it more, here's what I ran into. I've had web designers come to me and say, web page for $500. I've had them say web page for $4,000. I've had them say web page for $10,000. I've had them say $5,000 and $1,000 a month and we'll manage your page for you.
What the hell's the difference?
It's insane because we're a fairly large, fairly successful company with a reasonably unlimited budget, and I can't find anybody. It's like, it's trying to navigate a minefield. It's unbelievable. As a business owner, I don't have time. How do you know, do you put the money into the website? Do you put the money into SEO?
Okay.
Combination of both? What do you do?
Okay, that's a great point. So a lot of it depends on kind of what stage company you are, right? Are you a startup, stage 2, stage 3, you know, so on and so forth. You will never go wrong with a quality website. Does a quality website have to cost you $5 or $10,000? No, it does not. All right. WordPress, for most local businesses, does just fine. The WordPress content management system itself is free. All right. And then you need to buy a template, and that template needs to be built out. A core website developer's cost to kind of buy all the plugins and everything, it's going to be a couple $100. That's kind of, that puts it all together. Okay? Now, beyond that, you have their time. That's the variable. So how valuable do they think their time is? For you guys, local businesses, there's no, we would build them between $2,500 and about $4,000. And really a lot of it has to do with the size of the website and what functionality you want. I'm a real big believer in keeping it simple. You guys are a very visual product, so I would certainly recommend invest in the visual side of things. But no way should you spend more than 5. Okay, let me make that clear. Here's the other thing. You will get to a point where it actually makes more sense to bring somebody in-house. If your digital marketing budget starts creeping above $2,500, $3,500 a month, you guys should start looking at potentially bringing somebody in-house. Because at that point in time, you can just pay somebody a salary, and now you got them. Now you got them for 40 hours versus somebody that kind of does less. However, if you are in that, let's say, $2,500 and below range, it makes a lot more sense to outsource it because what you're tapping into at that point in time is a slew of people, right? So we're 18 in our agency, and I don't know everything. But I know that there's people in the agency that know. So if I'm stuck on something, I can go here and I can ask Erica, or I can ask Nina, or Catherine in the back, or whomever, and we're all kind of, I call them subject idiots. We're all just kind of like, you know, very smart at certain components of it. And so then you can actually leverage an agency. To answer your question, start with a quality website, and then make a determination on what business model you want to go after. You want to be the quality guy, you want to be the volume-driven guy, where do you want to go? And then your marketing should be kind of part of that, okay? Because you guys are visual, you guys are crazy not to run display, okay? Remarketing display, You need to do it. Remarketing display rebrands your website to anybody that has been to your website. So there's predetermined demand. Somebody said, oh, I'm interested in your services. You just spend money on SEO or pay-per-click or whatever to get them there. If you didn't, you at least spent money on the website to be there. Well, you want that person to be re-exposed to your brand over and over and over again, especially, and this is where we get into the interviews again, if your sales cycle is longer than immediate close, and chances are, if I'm buying a pool, I'm going to shop a couple pool contractors. Well, if I'm going to continuously see your pool ads pop up on, I don't know, I'm reading a story on CNN or wherever, then at that point in time, I'm just going to be like, you know something, I need to talk to them again. Okay, so if you guys have ever noticed, you know, you may look for a product and suddenly you feel like that product's following you around. Right? Yeah, I'm being followed by gas grills right now. So that's what I'm talking about. And it works really, really great with visual products. And so take your prettiest pool, slap your logo on it, get a display campaign launched by your web marketing company, or if you have somebody in-house, they better know how to go ahead and do that. Okay? All right. Okay, local reputation. So big for you guys. So big, so big. Reviews. You need not only Google reviews, but you need reviews on the directories that are listed on your worksheet. Go back. This right here, this bottom part, the directories that are in here, you guys need to make sure that reviews go on all those directories as well. Because Google pays attention to that. Alright? And if you don't know how to collect the reviews, number one, I said this earlier, bribe. Alright? It's the best $25 investment you've ever made. Give somebody $25 off the service call. Everybody's on Amazon nowadays. Digital gift cards on Amazon, digital gift cards with Starbucks, you name it. Absolutely go ahead and do that. We pay. I'll tell you guys this. We pay. And I would encourage you guys, you know, if you go and you this is a biased opinion, but go, you guys are all in Orlando. So we're kind of a local Orlando company, even though we are coming into Tampa, but we go on your mobile device later and just search Orlando SEO Company, Orlando Web Marketing, whatever. And we're going to be that A. We're going to be at the top. And then I want you guys to look at our reviews versus everybody else's. Okay? And if you're not going to do it, I'm going to tell you right now, and you guys can find me at the booth later and call me a liar if I'm lying, but we beat the competition about 5-1. All right? There is no competition when it comes to those. And it's because of the fact that we make it abundantly clear that if you write a review for us, and we want you to be honest about it, but if you write a review for us, we will go ahead and pay you. Okay? Now, there's some cool tools out there. There is a company out there called Call Tracking Metrics. You can get, it's actually who we use for tracking numbers. It's about $1.75 to $2 per number per month, and then I think you're paying like 4 cents a minute. But it integrates with a text messaging system for Google reviews. So you just met with your customer's super happy. You say, hey, would you mind writing us a Google review? I'll give you a $25 Visa gift card right here on the spot. I got a couple in my car. Yeah, no problem. Okay, I'd be more than happy to go ahead and do that. You can go ahead and text them the letter G. They will go and receive a link in their text message. They simply click on it, takes them directly to your Google review page. They don't have to search for it. They type in the review. They tell everybody how much they love you and how you're the greatest thing since sliced bread. They click submit, you hand them a Visa gift card, and you're done.
What is that called?
The company's called, well, there's lots of services out there. The one that I like is Call Tracking Metrics. That's the phone company that essentially has the DID lines. They're like $1.75 or $2 a piece. The girls can tell you all about them. The reason why I like that service better than almost any other service is this. With this service, you own the reviews. There are lots of other services out there that say, oh, we'll integrate it and we'll put it in our system, so on and so forth, but you don't own the reviews. Meaning, you cancel them, you lose the reviews. Don't do that. So if you hire somebody, for the love of God, make sure you ask this question. If I fire you, who gets the reviews? Because that's kind of how they lock you in, and then you're stuck and you can't leave. Yes, sir?
Is that Yext?
Yes.
Okay.
Yext and Yodel will own the reviews. The minute you cancel them, they're gone. Don't get them back. So you don't want to be held hostage. You want to own them yourself. Okay? You can do that. Also, have something on your website that lists all the directories you're on. A simple link like Joe's Pool Company / People Love Us or something like that, and then you can send that link to customers and they can click on it, and here is a list of all the directories you're on, the BBB, all the ones that are on that particular page. What happens? You go ahead and they can click on that Yelp icon or whatever and write you a review there as well, right? So some people may not want to do it. But at the end of the day, and by the way, this is completely against Google terms, brag. Okay. Finally, let's talk about the social signals here real quick. Social, it's a necessary evil. You need to make a distinction between being on social media marketing and just kind of being there. All right. You should have a Facebook page, a Twitter page, a Pinterest page for your company. You should have that. Even if you're never ever going to use it, and I'll tell you why. Because you don't want your competitor hiring us and then us registering that Facebook page in your name. Why? Because now you can't get it. It's a defensive play. So make sure that you guys get your Facebook page with your name, your Twitter page, all of that, even if you never use it, you just want to have it. Okay? Now, if you do decide you want to, get into the marketing side of things, here's the thing. Don't have some social media guru tell you this is what you need to do. Just look at what your competitors are doing, and then just kind of do the same and maybe a little bit more. Okay? Social, here's why I don't like social. Remember I said earlier I'm a numbers guy? I can't quantify social. I have a really hard time wrapping my head around the ROI portion of social. So social is a branding thing. Okay? It gets very, very messy when it comes to tracking. All right, any questions about that? You guys hit on these signals, you guys are going to rock and roll, I'm telling you. Yes, sir?
And then your numbers guy, I'm spending $45,000
Are you tracking it?
Yeah.
You are? Okay, what's your acquisition cost?
Do you take the info to get us paper?
If your acquisition cost is higher than about $14 a piece, then the answer is yes. Then you're wasting your money. And if you're spending 45 grand, if I just roughly take 45 grand and divide it by 14, chances are you're throwing money. So yes, absolutely. Okay. As you plug the spreadsheet in, by the way, at the very bottom here, we have color-coded the tools on our website. So on the left, as you're going through the spreadsheet, you're going into word counts and digital content and contact phone numbers, where it simply says you just circle yes or no. At the bottom, it tells you the tools you can use on our website to go ahead and get that done. Once this sheet is done, you're going to have your recipe. You're going to know what you need to do, because whatever it is that you find here, you either need to do it or you need to do it plus one step better. All right? So content, if your average competitor has 500 words on each one of their website pages, guess what? You need to have 550. All right? If your average competitor that's ranking high has, 15 website pages and you have 5, you need to build more pages. It's as simple as that. All right? It's a numbers game. All right? And at the end of the day, I bet you guys, dollars to donuts, that if you guys start doing that, it is going to start moving in the right direction. If not, you guys have my contact information. You can come and yell at me, or you can just write a bad review. Okay. What's that? We're sharing home. That's right. So the tools on here on this particular page, as I mentioned, are color-coded. So those will actually really help you as you're going through this. And then you want to go ahead and implement the plan. So I want to review this with you guys real quick because, you know, we talked about filling out this sheet, but at the end of the day, you need a battle plan. All right? So let's kind of run through this here real quick. Number one, make sure your keywords have a reasonable difficulty score, under 70%. Number two, assure that Google local category matches your competitors. Okay? Number three, assure you are properly represented in all the directories on the sheet, including having reviews on there. And you will find people who say, I don't have a Gmail account, therefore they can't write a review for you on Google. Don't just say, okay, shoot, that sucks. All right, see you later. No, you're going to go and tell them, it's like, okay, well then, Yellow Pages. Or BBB. You don't need an email for that. Right? Set up a Google AdWords account with any keywords you want to research. Also, if you see that there are certain keywords in your analysis where you feel the ads aren't really strong, you want to consider pay-per-click. There is a spot for pay-per-click, absolutely. The beauty of pay-per-click is you'll be there tomorrow. With SEO, it's a 6-month investment. But with pay-per-click, you can churn it very, very quickly. Assure your website beats all of your competitors.